With a vote late Monday night, lawmakers finalized the last major brushstroke of the 116th Congress, a sweeping $900 billion COVID-19 relief package, along with a $1.4 trillion spending budget that comes after months of gridlock and as the economy struggles to overcome a record surge in cases. The direct payments phase out at a rate of 5% for single Americans with an annual income of $75,000 or more until it vanishes completely for those making $87,000. The income threshold is $112,000 for heads of households and $150,000 for married couples filing jointly. The payments cut out completely at $136,000 for heads of household and $198,000 for married couples. A family of 4 can expect to receive $2,400 under the bill, and over 85% of households will get payments, according to the Washington Post. 5593. That's how many pages long the first draft of the bill was. Lawmakers were given just hours to review the legislation before a vote after it was released Monday. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle criticized the rushed process. "It's not good enough to hear about what's in the bill," Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez D-N. Y. said on Twitter Monday. "Members of Congress need to see and read the bills we are expected to vote on." Senator Josh Hawley, RMO, told CNN the last-minute push was a mockery of legislation. Several provisions were left out of the COVID relief package, including liability protections for businesses, which Republicans backed, and funding for states and localities, supported by Democrats. Notably, the stimulus bill does not extend the freeze on federal student loan payments past January, even as lawmakers were previously expected to pass an extension. Trump signed an executive order in August that prolonged student loan relief until the end of December, and Education Secretary Betsy DeVos later extended the program until the end of January. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin told CNBC Monday his department was prepared to begin sending out stimulus checks by the beginning of next week. The bill would establish the creation of 2 new Smithsonian museums, the American Women's History Museum and National Museum of the American Latino. Sen. Mike Lee, Utah, had blocked legislation to create the 2 museums earlier this month, arguing the U.S. does not need separate but equal museums. Mnuchin, Americans should receive stimulus check money as soon as next week. Forbes, all you need to know about round 2 of COVID-related stimulus checks. Forbes.